Hello, Amanda Bardwell. I'd like to thank you for taking the time to explore our first ever CX-90. This remarkable vehicle represents the next generation of Mazda. We've built it on a new platform, which delivers the exceptional handling characteristics that have become the hallmark of the brand, along with the sophisticated all-wheel drive capabilities required from a modern SUV. We've also built it to be spacious and refined, while simultaneously delivering exhilarating performance, precise control, and efficiency. And at the heart of CX-90 is a structure which prioritizes the protection of occupants while contributing to the handling capabilities, both known strengths of the brand. Powering CX-90 are a family of all-new, innovative, mild hybrid and plug-in hybrid powertrains. I'll talk more about the mild hybrid inline six-cylinder eSkyActiv Turbo powertrain a little later in this video. It really is quite remarkable. CX-90 also reflects Mazda's long-term, ongoing commitment to reducing our carbon footprint while building vehicles that celebrate the joy of driving sustainably. Let's explore our first ever CX-90 together. Mazda's CX-90 was created from the ground up to have an emotionally engaging appearance. It starts with the proportions. That relationship between the length, the width, and the height immediately defines the character of a CX-90. It is the longest and widest vehicle in our lineup, and the tires have been pulled out to the corners of the vehicle. It's especially noticeable at the front, with a long hood and the incredibly short overhang. This is only possible because of the rear-wheel drive platform on which CX-90 is based. The length and width of the vehicle give it a planted stance. They also help to create more interior space for people and cargo. Whether you're transporting luggage, bikes, a tent, or something else, you'll appreciate that it's easier to unload and load by design. Design also played a role in shaping the elegant exterior. The available paint colors, such as the artisan red on this particular vehicle, have been developed to further bring the appearance of the vehicle to life. Mazda does all of this because design matters, because we believe that a car is more than just a means of transportation, because every vehicle we built has been created to celebrate the joy of driving. Mazda CX-90 is the largest three-row SUV we've ever built, and that length and width translates into more interior room. It offers seating for 6, 7, or even 8 occupants with flexible cargo space. As someone with 4 children, I personally appreciate the effort that's gone into crafting a spacious and comfortable interior, and that includes the third row in the back, something that can't be said for every crossover vehicle in the segment. The signature model featured here has seating for 6, with captain's chairs in the second row. However, the quality of the space is as important as the quantity. Extraordinary effort has also gone into creating a refined interior with premium materials, which include available woven fabrics, artisanal wood trim, and Napa leather. The materials and forms in the interior of the CX-90 contribute to an upscale environment that's extraordinarily quiet and comfortable. The interior has also been created to be functional and intuitive to use. The available heads-up display is considerably larger than any other vehicle we build. It makes it easier for the driver to monitor a wide range of information without having to take their eyes off the road. And the digital instrumentation provides information in a clear and easy-to-read fashion, while the seats are designed to enhance the driver's sense of control and provide all-day comfort, which I personally appreciate. Mazda's mild hybrid CX-90 is powered by our 3.3-liter inline 6-cylinder eSkyActiv Turbo. It is our first inline 6-cylinder powertrain and was created specifically for this platform. It is the most powerful production powertrain Mazda has ever built, and it is truly something special. We chose to create an inline 6-cylinder because the configuration reduces weight and complexity versus a V6, and quite honestly, because it feels like expensive machinery. It is smooth in a way that is one of the defining attributes of inline 6-cylinder engines. The character of the engine complements CX-90. There are 2 versions of this engine. The standard version delivers outstanding performance and refinement, while the high output version delivers the same extraordinary refinement with more power and torque. We built this one for the enthusiast who's looking for a little more. Both versions of this engine are connected to an innovative 8-speed automatic transmission that incorporates Mazda's M Hybrid Boost electrification system. This approach enhances performance, efficiency, and refinement. 2 clutches seamlessly manage the connection between the 6-cylinder engine, electric motor, and transmission. The electric motor assists with acceleration from a standing start, and it improves shift quality once you're underway. It is an innovative design which reflects Mazda's commitment to challenging convention and celebrating joy through driving. The inline 6-cylinder powering the mild hybrid is positioned lengthwise for improved weight distribution and performance. It's also one of the reasons that Mazda CX-90 has such an athletic stance. CX-90 is built on a rear-wheel drive architecture for driving pleasure and features our outstanding iActive all-wheel drive as standard equipment for driving confidence in adverse conditions. We've engineered our iActive all-wheel drive to enhance performance, maximizing the feeling of oneness between the driver and the vehicle, regardless of the terrain or the conditions. This is one of the ways in which we have designed the CX-90 to deliver the confidence-inspiring handling and the capabilities you want from a premium 3-row SUV. Mazda has earned a reputation for building exceptionally safe vehicles that reflect a combination of sophisticated structures, advanced safety technologies, and confidence-inspiring handling characteristics. That last one is extremely important because we strongly believe that one of the most important safety features in any vehicle is an engaged driver. It's why our technologies are meant to complement the driver's connection to the vehicle rather than replace them. CX-90 possesses one of the largest suite of safety features on a Mazda vehicle. It combines a robust structure with a range of active and passive safety technologies, as well as our human-centric design approach. The objective is to protect both those inside and outside of the vehicle. Mazda's suite of iActive Sense safety technologies is engineered to keep you in tune with your environment, alert you to hazards, and help you avoid collisions to provide added confidence and driving enjoyment. It's also about minimizing distraction and providing clear communication to the driver so that you're aware of what's going on in and around your vehicle. Ultimately, effortless, joyful driving is enhanced when reliable, trustworthy safety measures are in place. But the best way to fully appreciate what we've accomplished with the CX-90 is to visit your local Mazda retailer and explore it yourself. Every vehicle that Mazda builds is shaped by our human-centric design approach. The intention is to create a strong connection between the driver and their vehicle, enhancing their sense of control in the process. One of the ways in which we set out to do this with CX-90 is the available driver personalization system. The first time you set up your profile, you enter your height. CX-90 uses that to determine the best position for your seat, steering wheel, heads-up display, and side view mirrors. Once you've set up your profile, the system will use facial recognition every time you get back into the vehicle to identify you, restoring your settings as it does. The system can also store more than 250 personalized settings, such as radio and climate control presets. That's important when there are multiple people driving your vehicle. Every time you get in and out of your vehicle, it moves the seat back and the electrically adjustable steering column up and out of the way to make it easier to get in and out of your vehicle. Ultimately, it makes it easier for you to achieve and maintain your ideal seating position, enhancing the CX-90 ownership experience in the process. With multiple drivers in my household, this is a feature I personally appreciate. The goal with Mazda CX-90 was to create the quietest interior possible from the ground up. This required challenging convention and reducing and eliminating noise pathways whenever possible. The chassis, structure, and engine all contribute to realizing this objective, and the story builds with the approach seen throughout the interior. Actively eliminating noise reduces fatigue on long trips and creates the ideal environment for the sound system to shine. Our attention to refinement reflects our human-centric approach to vehicle design. Now, traditionally, the speakers that produce low frequencies are placed in the lower portion of the front door panel. However, this requires cutting a hole in the inner sheet metal, which creates an opening for noise to enter. Moving the speakers eliminated a significant noise pathway, making the interior quieter. To do this, Mazda designers created a self-contained enclosure for each woofer and placed them at the lower portion of the cowl at either end of the dash. Consequently, the bass is richer and more extended. The tweeters are located at the base of the A-pillar, and the speakers for the mid-range are located in the upper trim panels of the front and rear doors. Placing these speakers closer to the occupants enhances the perceived accuracy and spaciousness of the sound. Vehicles equipped with the Bose sound system also benefit from 3 additional mid-range speakers as well as a powered subwoofer. The result of these efforts is extraordinary musicality in virtually every CX-90. With a maximum towing capability of up to 5,000 pounds, the CX-90 has been created to be exceptionally capable. iActive all-wheel drive plays a key role in strengthening those capabilities, especially when the conditions are challenging. And towing mode, accessed through Mazda's Intelligent Drive Select technology, or MI Drive, further enhances those capabilities. It allows you to change your vehicle's drive mode at the toggle of a switch to suit virtually any surface, and it also makes CX-90 a more confident and capable tow vehicle. Whether you're pulling a boat out of the water or a trailer to a campsite, towing a large weight will inevitably compromise a vehicle's driving characteristics. MI Drive's towing mode is available on select trims and can be selected when CX-90 is connected to a trailer. Towing mode adjusts how the transmission shifts to compensate for the weight of the trailer, and it preloads the all-wheel drive system to enhance stability, to help preserve the handling of the vehicle, even with a trailer in tow. Thank you for your time and for allowing us to share some of the stories around our first ever Mazda CX-90. This video is meant to quickly showcase some of the highlights of our new CX-90 to provide a high-level overview of what makes it special, but it barely scratches the surface, and we haven't begun to talk about the plug-in hybrid version. The best way to fully appreciate our first ever CX-90 is to stop by your closest Mazda retailer and take it for a test drive.